During our Farm Basics time today, we're going to talk a little about soils and this upcoming event we have with one of the leading soils experts in the world, Neal Kinsey, right on our farm at the Morton Center.
You're right, Brian. Neal Kinsey has just been a worldwide expert on fertility and such a resource for almost any crop you can think of. And that's, to me, one of the big draws that Neal has, is he can speak to issues in just about any crop that you've got, and he can speak with experience because he's been doing it for years.
Yep, so what we're going to do this year, it's going to be a 3-day seminar. So it'll be kind of intense, but you'll learn a tremendous amount about every individual nutrient that's important for crops, what kind of level you're looking for in a soil test and all that. But Darren and I are going to talk along with Neal, and we're going to make it as practical as we possibly can so you really get something out of it for your farm.
The fertility problems that we'll deal with will not just be deficiencies out there, we'll also deal with the excesses that are in fields. And how do you deal with that? How do you adjust your fertility in your soils so your crop can succeed?
And best of all, if you give us your soil tests in advance, then we can actually talk about them during the seminar. Plus, you could certainly bring your soil tests if you didn't get the chance to give them to us in advance, and at least be able to talk to one of our fertility experts or even us about what you can do specifically for your farm to, again, increase yields. And not only that, but to get the best in terms of return on investment out of every fertilizer dollar you spend.
Well, there's a lot of details here, and you can find all of them at agphd.com. You can pre-register and find out exactly where to send that soil test if you'd like to get yours in as well.
Well, we are going to talk a lot about soil fertility on those days. We won't get too much to weed control, but we will show you how to control our Weed of the Week coming up later in the show.